Welcome to Anaheim, California, the home of the Ducks, a team that was born from a movie and has now become a strong franchise here in the league. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Ducks have it now. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Panarin's an incredible playmaker, and with his third-eye zone ability, he can make deceptive passes to set up his teammates.
The Ducks win it. Quick feed to Gudas. From point blank, and that's stopped by Quick.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes it across the blue line. Can't pull the trigger. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gudas. Along the half wall with the puck. Monster save by Quick. Quick stop. And he comes up big again.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Hedo's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, and they force the turnover. Miller's got it now deep inside his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Puts it on goal. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And a strong effort on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Strome's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Vetrano. And he's got the answer for that one. Hartman's lugging the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the wall by Vetrano. Inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over. And that goes off a body. Slides it over to Kreider. Quick pass to Wheeler. Slick feed. And they'll dump it in. Through pass ahead. McKinn's got it along the boards. Handles it again. Hammers him in the open ice. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Anaheim's got possession of the puck. The Ducks have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Quick. And now it's grabbed by Hartman. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the officials say. Silverberg's getting called for tripping. The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Gudas. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he lowers the boom there. Taken along the wall by Carrick. Fires it on net. Great read by the goalie as he pumps it away with the stick. Look at this. Sends it across. Blocked with a capital B, ending that rush. The Rangers have the puck now. Heedle's got it in the defensive end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. Let's see what the officials are calling. Wheeler's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Takes the pass. Big save by the goaltender. The Ducks' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Scooped up along the wall. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spiderine crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James. Terry's left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact, and you know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a short pass to Vetrano. Picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. He got all of that one. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
10 seconds left.
Takes a shot. And that goes off course off her body. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Ducks have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Picked up along the boards by Hartman. Slides the puck over. The Rangers take it across the blue line. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He's so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Fox is taking it from his own end. New York's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Fox. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Paints it over on the rush. Came up with a nice save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. Terry's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And they send it down the ice. Slides it over with pace to Miller. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Silverberg. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Brzezinski's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Shot! Oh, he got paddled by Quick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick feed to Vesey. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Henrique's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a blast. Oh, a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Goodrow's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now, and they get the puck out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick pass to Matrano. Goes right to the crease. Stones him on the one-timer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop by Quick. Blocked in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Ducks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Goodrow's won a big draw in their own end. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, it's just a great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Rangers have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Matrano. The pass out front, and that's intercepted.
Miller's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Killorn stick handling in his own zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Zegras finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. Moves it to the middle. The shot! Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carlson's won it in their own end. The Ducks have it against the wall. Moves it to Carlson. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. Lindstrom's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Carlson. Poked away by Hartman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Into the corner now. The Rangers have it behind the cage. That's gloved by Dostal. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Anaheim's got possession here in their own end. Headman pass. Dumps it in. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Battle along the wall. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Quick. New York's got a hold of the puck. There's a firm collision. And he takes the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Goodrow's got the puck now in his own end. Lays into the body. Trouba's got it through center. Pushes it across to Kako. The Rangers played along the wing. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Answered the call on that play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Here's a short pass to Matrano. He scores! 500 points! There it is!
That's an incredible milestone that not many get to, James. He just has a way of controlling the game when the puck is on his stick. It's one of those things. He's got the instincts, he's got the vision, and he's got an incredible shot. All of that mirrors up into one fantastic player. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Ducks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Anaheim's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals. Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Here's a shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Anaheim shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are. and you just missed by a few inches.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Carlson's gaining momentum. To the low slot. Stops him cold. Takes the shot. Scooped into the trapper by Quick.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Ducks have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Wheeler. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
That's not a difficult one for the official. He was in full stride when he hit his opponent. That's charging.
The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play is struggling. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. And you have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception. Take away the eyes.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. To the front! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. New York's got the puck against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again! And the puck's booted away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And they get that puck down the ice. Taken by Miller. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
New York suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a two-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a two-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Kreider. And that caroms it. Oh, the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he scores!
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
New York's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Anaheim's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. New York's going to play it from the corner. Turns it aside with the save. Anaheim's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Goodrow's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Lindgren. Here he is, shot right in front. And that's blocked in traffic. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Goodrow. Takes the feed. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Dished on over to Vesey. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Anaheim's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Puck scooped up by Gudas. Receives the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And that goes off a player. New York's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Denies him on the play. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it over to Hedel. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Picked off by Killorn. Here's a short pass to Silverberg. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Quick.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Anaheim's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. Stones up with the blocker. Slides the puck across to Kreider. Takes the feed. Comes up with the block. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Anaheim's got the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Anaheim's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Carlson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Goodrow. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, he had the answer on that one. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Vetrano. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Anaheim's got it across the line. New York's gained possession. Handles the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Leeson's moving it ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Panarin. Quick shot! Denied by Dostal!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Now over to Lafreniere. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Jones. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Lafreniere. The Ducks have it from their own end. Moves it to Leeson. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Swap up. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. The Rangers gain possession. New York's looking to break out. Looks to pass it to Fowler. Leeson swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Here's a short pass to Hartman. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he comes up with a stop there. They fight for it along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Wheeler.
Carlson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Chase in front. Another pass. The Ducks played along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time.
VC's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Right in front. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Rangers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. With possession along the wall. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dostal. Buffalo's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Anaheim's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Lindstrom's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but you don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James, and this is a really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.